he decided to sweep.
Yeah.
For no reason.
No raisins.
Dang it, these motion controls are really not on my side today. Cho Chang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spot. Harry has hormones. Oh. Harry has hormones, an alternate title for Harry Potter and the Order of the
Harry Potter and the Raging Hormones.
Harry Potter and Much Heads Up.
Oh no.
That is Order of the Years. He just all caps it the whole time. Bringing him the not his name, but probably no one else would be.
Bring me Thanos!
I missed him!
That was
Doesn't matter,
rad.
still rad.
You hit the ground and it looked cool. Oh.
Yeah, technically the scene cuts away before you see if Thor hits anything.
No,
So
he hits the ground.
does he?
Yeah.
I forget. I just remember that scene cutting away before I wanted it to.
That's fair. I just want
Because
more
then
Thor.
Thanos shows up and you're like, oh no! And then it's like, no, he's on Titan.
Do we care about spoilers in here?
At this point for Infinity War, probably not, because this is gonna... I'm not gonna be able to upload this until like July, maybe August. So I think we're probably safe on spoilers.
And it's not even really a spoiler. The main thing I was going to say was, how
I don't know why I didn't get hit there, but
Yeah.
thank you.
how I want Thor in Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
What?
Honestly,
Oh, yeah.
Whoop.
bring me Thanos! Oh wait, I switched to swords.
That was weird.
Still got him.
Still got him.
Alright. Oh, shoot. I always forget about Fire.
Yeah.
I know, he's just kind of there. Is Fire Blight the Jacob of Ganon forms?
Well, he does have his son.
That's true, he's got the son. Just like Jacob has his father.
Oh.
Oh, come on. Come on.
Alright, he likes to do the fake out.
Do I even have a sword ready? Yeah, because mine didn't break. Now it broke.
Get a fit!
Nah.
Probably don't shoot him from this far.
Fair.
You should have put posters out and
Oh.
put up a nice sleeping bag. Put it in your...
Posters?
Yeah, Zelda. Or,
You son of a gun.
Of the what?
The choo-choos, the slimy boys.
Oh, yeah. The gummy bear boys.
I shockingly have no Zelda posters.
Oh, really?
Yes, because all the ones at the poster sale are like, good. They're not incredible.
Oh no, I'm gonna miss the poster sale
That
next year.
has a lot of them.
I know.
Oh, I'm also...
That's sad because that's a ritual for me.
That's the what?
The poster sale is a ritual for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be able to go there.
Oh. Well, I can FaceTime you guys in if you want.
I mean, now that I've gone 3 times, I can say it does not change much.
Josh, you have a lot of pretty good posters.
Thank you. It
It
took
I'm gonna
me a
get
hot
one.
sec to understand, wait, how do you know?
How big is your room? That's how.
I know.
I don't know.
I'm so proud of my poster wall. Like, it is a...
My poster wall, once
Pretty
I finally
much.
move out, is going to be...
And I've got 2 JoJo ones now, too. The poster sale has no JoJo posters, I can tell you that. Online. One, I convinced my parents to get me, even though they're, like, so confused by the concept of anime. They liked Your Name, because, like, who couldn't like Your Name? But everything else, they're like, this is weird. Why do you like this, Cable? And my brother likes it too, he just doesn't tell our parents about it.
Yeah.
Because he's a coward.
Doesn't support.
Doesn't support the industry.
I think my dad would be fairly interested in certain series. I think he would be a fan of Attack on Titan.
I think if I showed my parents Attack on Titan, they would just, like, give up on all anime ever.
As someone who has not seen Attack on Titan,
Just because I know my dad and I have watched a lot of different series together, and also like certain animated series together. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, other series, no one will see. They'll just be so confused. Because honestly, I get confused.
I was thinking the other day on the exact moment that I decided, man, I don't like Season 1 storytelling in Attack on Titan. And it's the moment where they tell you in a voiceover that a fifth of humanity just died off screen. That made me like so upset because they just expected me to be like, oh no. They treat it like it's not important. It just seemed very callous and not intentionally so.
why did a fifth of humanity die?
Because, like, the Titans attack a district, and they break through, and the actual breaking through into the district is, like, horrifying when you see it firsthand. And it's like, holy crap, humanity is on the line, and this sucks, and it's awful, and that part's fine. But then they're like, and then the government sent in a fifth of humanity to try to take over the district. Not military people, just normal people to see if they could kind of walk back in and take it out. And a fifth of humanity died, including this main character's parents.
Well, the main reason was they were like, we don't have the resources for everyone, so we're gonna use this excuse.
But, like, they don't even... Son of a gun.
Electrical attack.
They don't, like... They don't elaborate on that. They just kind of say that, and then the story moves on. And I wish that weren't the case. You know what I'm saying? What are you doing, man?
Oh, Joey. Oh. Oh. Hello, friend. We get to the half.
Yes. Okay, now we die.
What?
Now we die.
Oh.
Wait, so last time this fight
He didn't like it when we used our switch on him.
yeah, but is the move still just use arrows?
Yes.
I think we tried to do.
My problem was I was way too close. I got my hubris.
Heavy risk.
And the prize I did not acquire. I was going to do something else while I was here.
While you were back here?
Yeah, I forget though. It's probably not that important.
Oh. You doing it? Oh no. What are you doing?
I hate it when he does that.
People, are you serious? Right.
No.
For a second I was like, oh, I wonder where he's gonna be.
Ah, Joey. jump.
Sorry.
This is it. I feel it. Yeah.
Yeah. Woo! That did a lot.
Oh my god!
Okay, well, slight problem. Now what?
Well, we have 2 boomerangs.
We have a lot of bomb arrows left, don't we?
Yeah, but now the electricity power is not gonna...
Ah.
Oh, I was just gonna pray to my god who I love, and yeah, no. Just wanted to check. Just wanted to check one more time.
You were going to pray to your God.
And try to save.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We have not tried to save at the beginning of ones, have we?
I seriously doubt
I
that.
doubt it as well. Oh, I see. So, if he uses his electricity things, his sword will not be electrified.
Correct.
Okay. Okay.
So I have to wait until he's not electrified because that's the killer.
Yes.
When he comes down, that's the death blow.
When we get the bouncy boys.
Alright, he's out. He's back up.
Oh, those are...
And now he's out because he just used his bouncy boys. But now he's up there.
Friend, that is slightly terrifying. Oh, so close!
Now he's electric again. Why don't you just use your dumb thunder powers again? Like a normal human.
Like a normal human.
Yeah.
Thunderblight.
Said shirtless Link to Thunderblight Ganon, the scourge of divine beasts.
Excuse me.
What a great
Omnivores.
children's
Shirtless Link is the epitome
It's
of
fun
humanity.
fun and shirtless.
Nay, he is the epitome.
Epitome?
Oh, I'm so happy that you brought that back instead of me. Because
Wait,
in the back of my mind, I would have been like, is it mean to bring that back?
Did you say that?
Giraffe recently discovered that epitome and the word he thought was pronounced epitome are in fact the same word.
Granted, I knew what epitome meant.
Yeah,
I
it's
knew what
not
epitome
It's
meant.
not a dumb thought process. It's just funny that it took you until this age to like know
Yeah.
for sure.
I thought epitome was spelled differently. And epitome was a similar meaning.
Epitome sounds like it should be spelled with a Y at the end.
Yes, that's what I thought. I thought it was spelled with a Y at the end, and that's why I'm like, okay, similar word. Okay, so...
Well, giraffe. Everybody. And it's just
Right.
a signal that you're like words. And then you use a lot of them back. Hey! Oh,
Oh shoot.
Okay.
My grandmother broke her ankle once and was waiting for my aunt. It was like 12 years ago, something, and was waiting for my aunt to pick her up in the emergency room. And,
Oh,
son of a
yeah.
gun. Come on, man.
Um,
You're better than
I
that.
was like, I'm sitting here and trying, and my aunt was
Ooh.
like cracking up. She was just really worried about her, and then she just goes and completely is beyond triage. Weird crunch sounding, even though it looks like it should be trying. And Molly was like 70 something at that point, so it really never stopped. She was very good at crosswords. She did a lot of words. Anyway, this has been my grandma.
You can trust people who are good at crosswords.
Yeah.
That's a good blanket statement I'm okay with making.
That's like...
You never see Thunder like Ganon, for example, doing crosswords.
You know who I bet does crosswords? Zelda.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I guess Zelda's a
Ah! Oh, this. God!
I don't want to be too hopeful.
No, this is such a long process, but it's gonna get it done.
This is
Yeah.
it.
My one worry is if I run out of fast weapons.
Mm.
But I still have a boomerang left. It's just
Badly
almost
damaged.
broken. And then the halberd I don't think is gonna last for very long.
Well,
But
we just need to get through, I think, 2 more.
I think we might get it at 1.
We might get it at 1.
I have one more fight sequence.
One
Yeah.
more little shield.
Oh,
Son of a
no.
gun, dude! Who do you think you are?
Okay, bouncy boys. Good.
I don't like so many bouncy boys over here, but I'll accept it.
I don't like it. I don't agree with it. But I accept it.
So good. Like, as soon as I heard that line, I was like, there's the meme.
Yeah.
There is the meme.
Yeah. What?
Oh, he's trying to do the lightning. Oh, he moves around! That's a good move! I'll give that to you. That's a good move.
To target and what is the
So, like, almost every single time, whenever someone has tried to use that laser move, they're stationary. So I just have to get behind the pillar and stay there. But he started targeting and then moved around. That's a power move.
Oh.
One more. Why are you so high up there, buddy?
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh man! I'm scared. See? Oh, the bulge. Fuck.
Okay, this is a big cutscene, which means possibly room to save or autosave.
It's not.
I am here, Zelda.
Hey, hey, buddy.
Watashi no kita.
I'm sorry,
Oh.
but my power isn't strong enough. I can't hold.
Oh!
No, no.
See?
It looks like you're doing a good job holding him.
Yeah, this is 100 years of holding, Bill. Oh,
It's Big Beast Ganon.
you upsetting.
Oh, down you go! As Karth would say.
Ah.
Okay, this has to be autosave, right? Use your paraglider. Yeah! I used this paraglider!
Good job.
It's spidery?
What? Basically,
Is he like that bad guy from Treasure Planet?
where is the head? And
There he is.
Oh my god.
Okay, this.
okay. Can we auto that?
We're gonna try.
This is humanity in its truest form.
You may not like
Look
it.
at this Colossus! But evil looking.
Oh.
Calamity Ganon, the Scourge of Hyrule Castle!
No, I don't like this very much. Is there 4 different weapons we have? Just make
Don't worry about that. Shirtless Link has come!
Are we gonna have a conversation?
Ah!
Can we save?
Oh
No!
And that's when Link knew
That's the end of my story.
Oh,
he
that would
fucked
be
up.
really nice.
Oh!
No,
Okay.
it's not that bad.
Oh, he can move.
That's an auto kill.
Did we? Okay.
So here's the moment of truth.
What?
When I hit continue, what happens?
From last save. We're gonna.
It might have auto-saved.
It
Back.
could have auto-saved.
My hopes aren't high, but it's a possibility.
Come on.
This is like that Rangers Yankees.
Yeah. Okay,
if I'm strong enough.
I'm just reevaluating a little bit here, because I'm trying to think.
Would you like to know something now that we've reached Calamity Ganon? About the previous 4.
Now that we've defeated
Yes.
them?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because this was the thing that... Okay, this is the thing that I looked up,
Mm-hmm.
but I...
And you were like, I don't know if I should say this.
No, this is the thing that I knew I wasn't going to say because you mentioned not wanting to know.
Okay, but we have defeated all 4 of them.
Yes.
We know conclusively that I can do this with the gameplay I have.
Yes.
I'm
And it's just a side thing. This won't...
Oh.
Unless this is a thought process on what we could do. These 4 are out in the rest of the world, one by one. If you defeat them in the world, you do not have to fight them here.
And you can skip straight to Calamity Ganon.
Yes.
I've read another thing that I don't know is really...
In fact,
I don't know.
it helps fighting Calamity Ganon.
Because you gain powers by...
Well,
Fighting
because you don't have to fight for all that.
Yeah, and... Oh, yeah, so you're not using up your weapons. But there... So the thing that I read is...
The issue would just be getting to them.
But,
Yes.
So you know how every time we've been seeing like so-and-so Ganon's Scourge of Vomito or
Yeah.
Divine Beast, there's a point where you can fight the Divine Beasts, and if you defeat them, you gain certain powers, like, I forget specifically what they are.
Yeah, don't say which powers.
Right. Oh, so...
So, by playing the rest of the game,
I know, but that's not the point of this playthrough.
I know, but we've tried it like this for a really long time, and it has been entertaining and fairly successful, but I don't think that we can... I think if we're reevaluating, I don't know how sustainable this is.
It is still jumping. If we were to...
Just
I don't
like
know if
that.
you're-
Have you looked up? Can we go straight to the Divine Beast without any story or anything?
That's what I'm curious about.
Look that up.
And when you were talking about fighting,
Because I was going to say that if you can just go to them and fight.
Yeah,
I would
but it
count
seems
that.
like that's probably the story.
like finding them.
Yeah.
Giraffe, I wonder if we're talking about the same thing.
That's also what I'm curious
I
about.
think we're talking about the same general thing, just different parts of the thing. I'm talking about how you don't have to fight them here if
Oh my
you
God.
fight them out there. And you're
But are the
saying
Divine
that-
Beasts the same thing as the Divine Scourges of Ganon?
Yes. This
And
is... What we fight is what we fight
I know,
out.
I'm wondering if that's the same thing Victoria's talking
Oh.
about. I mean, Tolly.
You've been
Who?
doing really well. Don't worry about it. Yeah. Granted, I got my information from TV tropes, and I was just... A lot of it was very irrelevant because we hadn't done the story part. I
Right.
did learn that Link is pretty good at flirting. Which... I don't know how...
Does he get to flirt with Urbosa?
Us?
Because that's all I'm concerned about.
Why?
Just, have you seen her?
No. I don't remember. We ran pretty far to get
You
here.
can go after any of the 4 beasts in any order.
What?
Yes, but is there is there an involved process in getting to them?
You need stuff that we don't.
Do I have to fight through like a whole dungeon to get to each of them?
Wait, is this the same? Hold up.
Now we know.
things
I feel like they would be.
are different things. Then what are they?
I can go find the source of the game. That's a pretty cool shot.
Yeah, we're gonna keep it here until we figure stuff
Very
out.
shirtless.
Very shirtless. Because here's the problem. Slight problem. Well, pretty big problem. I wanted to finish this tonight, mostly because I wanted to finish it with you guys, and I don't know if there's going to be another opportunity before we all leave. And I'm very worried that if we try to leave Hyrule Castle, there's no way we'll be able to finish everything.
Yeah. Do you think it's possible to defeat Calamity Ganon the way that we're currently doing it?
I was really banking on that autosave.
Yeah.
Look at him! Look at him go! He knows it. He loves it. He's shirtless.
That should be the tagline for this. He knows it. He loves
Knows it.
it.
He's shirtless.
Sounds like a bro comedy, but he's the only bro, which makes it sad.
No.
Sorry.
I know that for a fact you can meet other bros in this game, but that's plot and story that I'm trying to avoid.
So your answer to do you think we can do this is if we had the autosave, but we don't have the autosave?
Yes, because if we could just practice on Calamity Ganon over and over,
Yeah.
it would be like almost trivial. It would be as quick as we got Wind Blight, probably. Maybe a little bit longer because it seems like he's got more moves.
Also, yeah.
Oh. What are you finding, Giraffe? Oh, I'm also learning that we could ride a horse if we like plot.
No, that's plot.
Boo.
All I want to know is there a way to beat this game without more plot?
I'm trying to find.
I imagine you are.
Can you go straight to light games?
Are you on a wiki right now?
I'm gonna explore a little
yeah,
bit.
Giraffe, I think this is the same thing that we're talking about, of fighting divine beasts. One of the not great things about Calamity Ganon is that it doesn't look like it really has its own powers. That not to say that the combination of all the other powers isn't scary, because it's scary and we die real fast.
Yeah.
But it's the newest part about it is having a multi-section body that can fall along one side, but not necessarily.
Yeah, it would have been cool if he was a human, right?
Yep.
Where are cannons? Can we just go hunting for them?
Why don't you just like look up
Google, can we hunt?
Breath of the Wild speedrun directions, and it will probably say one option is to go straight to the Hyrule Castle, but it's probably a little bit easier and still pretty fast if you do X.
Right.
I'm gonna Google it too, so let's
Yeah.
speedrun.com.
You shall double your efforts.
Whatever.
So, the Light Ganons possess the Divine Beasts.
So they are the
yeah.
same thing.
They are the same thing.
Fight them, then you basically expel
Where
them.
are the Divine Beasts?
That's the next.
The question,
The question is still can
Where to
we
find
get
the Divine Beasts?
the big question is, does it require plot? I think that is the game-breaking question here.
I mean, the main objective is to take back control of the 4 Divine Beasts.
Boo.
Ooh, why?
That's a pretty big gap.
Yeah, literally a way for you to do it without any more story? No. A way for you to do it with a little bit more story? Yes.
How do you feel about this?
It's basically once you get to the village, you get a quest called Free the Divine Beast, which puts 4 waypoints on your map,
Oh.
each of which is the different beasts.
Do those beasts have their own dungeons?
Like,
Or can you, is it like Shadow of the Colossus where you just approach them when you feel like you're ready?
I have a feeling it's puzzles. I have a feeling I read something
But
about
after you've gone to each waypoint and completed the subsequent quests, you'll be taken to the Divine Beasts themselves.
Boo!
story.
Yeah.
So is Planet Ganon the same thing as the Gucci one?
Apparently, but he did look different. Okay, so now I have another question.
Yeah.
So, I assume you're looking at some sort of thing that's like, or you have looked at a thing that's like, to complete the game as fast as possible, do this. Since that is kind of what I asked.
Yeah.
Okay. Could you analyze its advice for fighting the final form? And not necessarily just read it off to me, but I imagine it's like, there's a thing that's like, oh no, my breadsticks. I imagine there's a thing that's like, you know, strategies for fighting Calamity Ganon. And if it's super complex and a bunch of things that say this attack does 3 hearts, then, like, yes, I'm less inclined to try and do it the way we've been doing it. But
I'm trying to see specifically.
if it's like Calamity Ganon has 3 attacks and 2 of them are fairly easy to dodge, then I'm willing to keep going.
Let's go see what happened at
Okay.
the blast.
Easy to avoid. Easy to avoid.
How many attacks have you read so far?
Like, how many attacks does he have?
Yes.
It appears he has 5.
That's actually not that bad.
Would you like to know?
No. But, does it say some of them are, like, easy to avoid?
Oh no, 6.
Also, does it say he has a ton of health? Because, like, honestly, we were running low on weapon durability as well.
Well,
There's something.
the bar didn't look on the
There's something I could tell you about how.
Can I play 20 questions here?
Yeah.
What does a goddess arrow do against Calamity Ganon?
What?
Does it say anything about using an ancient arrow? I'm sorry.
I will look that up.
That's not a yes or no question. It's what
Sorry. Is there something significant about an ancient arrow against Calamity Ganon? There. Now it's a 20 questions question.
Yay. There's a child kid. This is not in this game. I'm just looking at a wiki.
I didn't even know that.
Zelda.
Don't tell me what game it's from, because I want that to be a surprise. If I ever find it.
Switch. Oh wow, that is very scary.
If you can't find it, it's probably not a thing. I was just hoping.
They do.
like,
Bomb arrows do more damage than ancient?
What? Wow.
that
What?
doesn't surprise me.
Oh wait, no. No, they do. Ancient arrow does do slightly more, but not too much.
It's not like a secret weakness.
No.
That's what I was hoping. Oh, I can jump back and forth as long as I have my shield out, finally.
Oh, you can flip too? You're capable of flipping this time?
Yeah, but you have to be targeting something. And of all the... I love the Steam controller, but holding down a button while you're doing actions is not the most comfortable because this is a rather cramped controller.
I'm still on that wiki Zelda thing, and it was like, Dark Beast Ganon is male, and then there was a little reference, and the reference was, finish him!
Here's something. You will need arrows.
I will need arrows.
Yes.
Okay. How
Not where you-
many arrows?
That's a not 20 questions. Probably more than we have. 'Cause we have
Sounds
like 5
like
now.
probably more than we have.
What weapons did we have at that point? Didn't we just have like 3 of our swinging weapons?
We had maybe like 2 high-level swingy weapons and like 12 max bomb arrows, probably less, and 1 ancient arrow.
Well, if he has 6 attacks, I don't think that even if we modified anything to have like, I don't know, 15 arrows and 3 swinging weapons. I don't think
Still
that
probably wouldn't be enough.
Also,
I mean, like, I don't think this is gonna happen.
Yeah. Do you want to start the quest you did, or just like? Do you want?
I mean, the thing is, okay, so here's the thing. My rational brain is like, you can't do this. Like, this isn't feasible. It would take, like, if you are incredible at this, it will take you at least 3 more tries against Calamity Ganon. And that's if I'm, like, amazing at it. And it takes, like, 30 minutes to get to Calamity Ganon if I do it perfectly and don't die. The irrational part of my brain is like, as soon as I take a hang glider away from this point and go down there, I'm giving up on the dream. And that's why I haven't started going towards any place right now, is because I don't want to give up on the dream. But also the rational part of my brain is like, the dream is literally impossible.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, do I keep writing my Boba Fett scripts even though James Mangold has been hired as the writer and director? Yes. Yes, I do. Because the irrational part of my brain is like, don't give up on the dream.
Well, I feel like that dream is in fact less possible that this...
Especially considering Solo's not raking in the cash.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wait, what about?
Since Solo's not raking in the cash, the irrational part of my brain that loves Star Wars with a passion and yet still wants it to not be very confident in its standalone movies is very happy that Solo is not performing well, because that might make them say, hey, maybe we can hold off on this Boba Fett movie for a little while. At which point,
You will swoop in and be like,
I'll be like, yo,
sirs.
if you have a good enough script and make the Logan of Star Wars movies, maybe it will make a ton of money.
But it's a little hard to argue against that.
It's a little hard to say, hey,
I can make the Logan of Star
step
Wars.
aside, James Mangold. Here's how to make a movie like Logan. Yeah, you know, if I approached Disney with that idea and went to James Mangold was like, I can make a better Logan movie than you, it would be a heavy risk.
Okay.
But the prize.
But so what I was
I
trying
am.
to say is I don't think
You
that's
never mind. It seemed like you needed a bunch of arrows, but you don't.
Giraffe. What?
Okay. What are you telling me here?
What is your advice? You've done the most giraffe.
You've done the most.
reading.
You've done the most research here for this term paper we're working on.
Yeah.
Shirtless Link will always defeat Clement
Oh,
Ganon.
shit.
In this essay, I will.
I think, as much as it pains to say it, if we can get the divine beasts,
This would be heckin' easier.
yeah,
So okay.
this would be massively easier.
Okay.
And
So we're
easy.
not entirely giving up on the dream. Because here's the thing: if we defeat Ganon, shirtless
Shirtless Ganon?
and with 3 hearts, I will still be happy and feel like I accomplished something great.
Okay.
It's not exactly what I wanted,
Yeah.
but it is half the dream. It is the equivalent of releasing my Boba Fett script online and people looking at it being like, yo, this is really good. I'll feel really good if that happens.
Aw.
Even though it's not a movie getting made, like, I'm satisfied if people can acknowledge, hey, you did something pretty cool there. And with that,
Wait, should we make sure to paraglide off in the right direction?
that's exactly what I was going to do. I don't know where the exit is.